The match goes to France and middle blocker Quentin Dufroy, 30 years of age, starting with Bultar through the middle, and that is a fine opening swing from the team in yellow. So Romania's pass must hold up. Bata whips it into play. Ferocious serve. Wow, that nearly caught Kevin Tilly out. And France instantly put on the back foot here. This is a powerful opening from Romania. Tonuti, the captain and setter, puts it in play. Little bit tight on the pass, but Romania makes something of it, and Boye slaps it cross court. Dumitru with good defence and a heavy, heavy swing from the opposite. Alexandru Rata, 23 years of age, from the Arcada Galati club, drills this one. And France, Rata, heavy serve again. Romania's serving is strong here, and France just struggling at the moment. Oh, wow. Boye's given that the full treatment, but a three-man block waiting for him, and Robert Karlin, 2 metre tall middle, I think got most of that. He got all of it. Romania into a fantastic position. Another tricky pass. Ngapet makes it look easy, and that's a fine swing. Daryl Bultor just establishing himself in the air, the Montpellier player, then turning his body against Israel. Solid pass. Very good defence down the line from Bultor, but just too much on it. And then went on to a fabulous pro and international career, and is hanging on to his place in this French team. What a swing. What a swing. Lovely fast set. The setter. Solid from Ngapeth. Gets onto his front foot, and just that lure of the pipe attack, the big attack to Ngapeth. But nothing wrong at all with this attack. Look at the rapidity of this set. Antenna height. Buried cross-body swing by Loati. Brilliant. Good response from Tonuti in France. Tilly with the serve. Yeah, heavy swing. Again, I like the way Rata has started this game. Really impressive. Good pass from Grebenikov, and Boye forced to throw that one down. Settling into a rhythm now. Heavy swing. Really good serve from Dufroy, but good comeback again from Romania. And at the moment, their serve reception is really standing up to the task. 3-point cushion opened up. Romania playing brilliant volleyball here. Block organisation is good. Their service pressure is immense at the moment. And their angles are exquisite. Banete decided to touch it and fires off his arms. Again, superb. He's got good range, hasn't he? Romania in control of this opening set. It's a good serve. It's a brilliant pass from Tilly, and that is a magnificent block. Captain to serve, Marian Lilian-Bala. Less pace on that. Tilly's pass has been magnificent last 3 balls, but can't kill it. France have control again. They're having to fight for everything here. Bultor puts it down. Nice pass, Ngapeth. Boye, and he's not going to miss those. One-on-one. But he's Ampatri. Gianni's had enough of his starting lineup. Romania will just keep passing, and great post-block defence. Patry gets his first swing defended by Dumitru. Oh, this time it's down. This time it's down. 3-man block, reading where that was going, and at last the French fans. This is Romania's set to lose. Wow. How he may ring some changes to the back end of this first set. Kibanate puts it into play again. Bultor demolition job. Well, now that they've got control of the ball a bit more here, France on side out, this looks much smoother. And from the Olympic champions, Bultor, big heavy serve, well passed again. And well hit into that angle. Oh, goodness me. You are kidding me. Oh, brilliant volleyball from France. That is class. It's coming back as a free ball. France can win the point now. Brilliant rally. Tonuti fires it wide. They knew where the ball was going. They defend Tilly. Boyer gets it. Boyer into the block and it's down. That is one of the rallies of the season, let alone the EuroVolleys. Utterly brilliant volleyball. Look at that from Bultor. Romania can still win this opening set, even with Le Bleu now clicking into a better gear. Beautiful. It is just beautiful. Ervin Engapet running another rapid. Another Dinamo Bucuresti player, and Romania looking a bit ragged all of a sudden. It's a good hit, it's brilliant defence. Grubenikov gets it into play, but Romania go again. Clever, clever Engapet style from the back court. And another solid block. This is trouble for France again. Oh, well sorted out by Stefan Boyer. And for the great game to watch, and we're seeing the best now from this Olympic champion side in blue. It's in play. Oh, it's just tipped onto the line. France need to pass this. Oh, it's a brilliant serve. That's superb. And that is a wonderful follow-up. Can't imagine he won't get this ball again. And it does. Great serve now. Engapet. Pressure. He's missed the court. He's missed the court, and Romania have pulled off a quite superb result in set one. Heavy serve once again. That was the whole game plan from Romania in the opening set, to drive France out of system, and their experienced players, the likes of Tilly and from Andrea Gianni's point of view, but Sergio Stanku's point of view, he will be delighted with the way these two sets of players have gone, and he has decided to bring Alexandru Rata back on. Good defence, really good defence. And again, this is excellent from Romania. Rata, defended by Grubenikov. Tilly could do nothing but volley it over. And this is just relentless from Romania. Quite exceptional rally. Top spinner down the line. Rata comes back with another booming hit. And the French blockers are struggling with him at the moment. They struggled with him in the first. Too good. Too good. Bit of vintage Boyer there. The ball wasn't quite as far in front of the attack line as he would normally like. The libero could do about it. Yeah, again, a really good swing. He's got great extension as the left-hander in the opposite position from Romania on that cross-court to beat the defenders. Oh. Shank pass from Kevin Tilly. Got the ability to put this game away. Good serve from Kalin. Nice pass from Engapet. He's blocked. Good pick up from Grubenikov. And he is roofed out of sight. This is superb. Really superb from Romania. So Engapet going to lose his place on Kalin with the serve. Hybrid ball toss. Nice pass from Lati. And that's good out of the back line, but easily defended by Kalin. Good swing. France not at the races at the moment. They're a little bit late to a lot of these free balls and defensive plays. But nothing wrong at all with this attack. Look at the rapidity of this set. Antenna height. Buried cross. Great touch. Good defence from Tonuti. And Larati manages to force it off of the smaller blocker and into the seam as well. France. Looks like the middle blockers in particular are starting to get a read. So Dumitru will be aware of that. He serves. Big swing from Ratti, well blocked. Bit of trouble here from Romania. The wrong blockers in the wrong places there. Bella Florian Bata got trapped out wide. So the wing spiker had to take over in the end. Bultor to serve. He's been magnificent in offence for France today. Pretty good serve as well. Well controlled though. It's just brilliant, isn't it? He is absolutely brilliant right now. Because the Romanian passes aren't quite on the money. That's when this game will change. Better pass. Ball in his head though. Dumitru is running a fine offence. At last, they've got a bit of rata. This is a different game. Tilly puts a bit of pace on it. Dumitru out of system again. Three blockers slow the ball down. Perfect from France. Perfect from Boyer. Captain, 33 years of age. Goes off pace. Nearly caught Grebenikov out there. And that's brilliant. Once more, Tonyuti dragged from the net. The blockers can isolate the hitter. Heavy serve. Dumitru away from the line. That's a lovely setting. Because he knows now the writing is on the wall. They played really well up until about 5 points ago. But now we're going to find out what they're made of. And that's not a bad comeback, is it? Good serve from Dumitru, lovely pass though, and Bultor, first big swing of the second set for the French middle. Do just take a few chances, take a few risks. Good serve. Coach Stanku might be considering some changes. More heat, more pressure on Akiabanite. Defended by Tonyuti. Grebenikov knew he was going to give that ball to Tilly with three setters after him. Three blockers after him even. Good slow down from Tilly. Beautiful from Grebenikov. Oh, that's class from France. Libero, Karol Gabriel Kozinski, youngster. This is too good. This is too good from France, and they are ripping the heart out of this Romanian performance right now. Chinanyesi with a shout to his teammates. Once more. Plenty of set points. Here's the chance to put it away in style. Done and dusted. France bounced back and hit very, very hard. And that service run from Kevin Tilly. We're underway with set three. Romania made a brilliant start in this match against the Olympic champions France. And Les Bleus goes off pace. Clever thinking. Drilled. Absolutely drilled from Ratti. Oh, brilliant. That is exceptional volleyball. What a beautiful set from Dumitru to Kalin. He shows his coach how to do it in set three. A shocker here, France. This is a really poor start to the set again for them. Romania looking to make the most of it. But this time they read that sharp angle. Put it down. It's in fact Lilian Bala, my apologies, the Romanian captain. Good response from Romania though, that'll do. Was enough. Good heavy serve, great pass. And that's a good block. Past that from Geoffroy, that's a nice feed. There's a few setters out there in world volleyball. Tonyuti is one of them. Tilly to serve, went on a good run in set two to put his team away and clear. That's a nice little drop serve. Gave the blockers a chance. Romanian setter Dumitru to put the ball into play. Easy pass from Tilly. And that's a very, very good swing. Good find. Good find. Had to hustle there, Dumitru, to get him himself into the air and get the timing right with a single point on serve. If they can do that, just pull themselves back into the game. But no, Romania have not got any inkling to be charitable here. Banate with a marvellous jump from behind the attack line to just get some time with the Czech Republic and then moved into the French job. As it happens, with great effect. So what will he be thinking at this moment? Good pass. It's a nice touch from Tonyuti to slow it down, but it was too heavy for Boye to defend. You expect serve errors when you're trying to put pressure on. That's why Romania have made errors. But 14 is half a set. Oh, they needed that. They really needed that block. Luati and Bultok getting his decision right there on the left-hander. Let's see how much he's... And I think the French block is probably up to it on both counts. Good hit. Good hit off the top of a three-man block. Whoa, what an ace. Not the top speed you'll see, but the positioning of the serve was genius. Able to rise to the challenge, and their serving has been abject again in set 3. Nice pick up from Luati. Free net. There we go. There we go, son. Fill your boots. A good set from Tonyuti. Instrumental in removing that rhythm. They've had no pickup from the serve line. That's pretty much as good as it's going to get. 123-kilometre. Rata, left-handed. Swings it cross-court to Tilly. Good pass from him under pressure. Good kill. Good kill. France not done yet in set 3. At last, the serve in, and it's pressure on Dumitru. There we go. Great block, just wide. Captain Bala to serve for Romania. Oh, it's another ace. And it's another little clip off the net on the way. Does, but it's an easy pass. And that is a spectacular swing. France are getting... Great hybrid swing. Good pass from Tilly. Nice work from Luati. Serve with Jouffroy. He's missed his last two. Puts this one in. Romania are just not stopping at all. Nikola Legov beaten on that one. Rubernikov scoops it in. Nice swing on to the far line from Luati. A bit of height here for Romania. Out of system, France. Luati rolls it. Chance to score for Romania. Taken. Well, they'll take this. 7 set points against the Olympic champions. Another great hit. Nice comeback from Legov. Oh, that was interesting. That was interesting. Nikola Legov would have played. Okay, he was just on to block, so back in comes Bala. And into the net for the umpteenth time, France. This has been an exceptional performance from the team in yellow. They lead France by 2 sets to 1. And they have properly taken it to Les Bleus. And Bartholomew Chen and Yezi are on. So a double switch in the middle position. Luati still out there. There's the wing spiker with Kevin Tilly. Off pace from Boyer. And France are dishing it out at the start of set 4. They're receiving, it's the more experienced libero, Sergio Giocanescu, who passes the ball there and passes it well. There we go, point on the board, but again, damage has been done early here. Solid from Kalin. I think this Romanian team are just looking for a good performance. Well, they've done more than that. Off the top of the net take, France should relatively easy. Yeah, very good. Nikola Legov meant that. He's a big lad at 2 meters and 7 tall, Legov. Tight. Good reach from Brizard, skips out of the way. It's come off the blockers and out. If that's the case, Romania have to turn that whole equation around. Good touch, great defence. And a really good play from Romania. I got a funny feeling Romania are going to get a bit of a sniff at winning this game in 4. It's not going to be a clear-cut opportunity. It's going to require... Brizard and his team are on form. Good serve. Trouble for France. Brilliant blocking. Now, is that alive still? They've played on here, but the referee is going to give the point to Romania. Good call, ref. Well done. Just wanted to make absolutely sure that his eyes weren't deceiving him there. Very good rotations for Romania here. Good touch, nice pancake. And a very, very good swing. I love his position in the air. The coaching staff, I can tell you, that's the body language there. Reached high, gave himself as a target. How smooth is that? How smooth is that from the Romanian number 9? Off pace, pass by Legov, isolated hitter, and Romania do the job. That's very, very well played by the team in yellow. 11-all. Like that. 12-11, Tilly into play, so Romania have to go back to work. They do. They go back to work impressively. They've now repaired the damage. Then maybe 21, 22, 23 all, they'll get a shot at this game. Don't think France are going to disappear in this 4th set. That'll do. Chasing Boye on the last serve. That'll do you. That'll do you. Clever. Not seen that before from Dumitru in this match. They don't want to just breeze through. Certainly not the top seeds. Romania asking some serious questions here, and France is blocking. The right side player has used the line really well, Rata. Good hands. Angle again, this time off the fingers and away. Fortunately for them, France haven't served well. Good pass, good blocking, great read from Legov. Even better. Well, good serve, good pass from Luati. Boye rolls it. That was just tempting fate there, but Boye gets his side out. Massive hit. What a pass from Grebenikov, and what a response from France. Beautiful from France, but still trailing by a single point. Side-outs would win the game for Romania. They cannot stop the angle shot. Rata, though, changes up to jump floats, makes sure of it, easy pass, easy kill. Now France are fired up. Now Romania have to stop this. They've got it. This game is going to be virtually unwinnable for Romania. Tight, brilliant, just brilliant. What was Luati doing? Suck it into that. Dumitru has had a magnificent to force France out of rotation. That'll do it. Here's a chance. Too good. Too good from Luati. Very nice feed from Brizard, wide to his wingman. But no setter on court here for Romania. Good serve from Karlin. Here's the chance. No setter out on court. Out of system. Rata makes the play. France living on the edge here. Out from Boye. Romania can win this game now. Goes there again. Lovely shot. Tilly with a good pass. And France put the ball on the floor through Geoffroy, but Dumitru serves. France to stay in the game. Oh, it's magnificent. It is a magnificent game of volleyball from Romania. Belabata, one of the heroes, gets the final block, and Romania can celebrate.